Shoot, here we go. Welcome to this podcast, Conversations from a Couch. I am one of your hosts, Lenny, and that there is Danny, the other host.
Hello.
We're not exactly sure what this podcast is about, are we?
Just conversations from the couch. Whatever
Like,
conversation you would have on the couch.
we don't have like a topic jar.
Not
We
yet, at
probably
least.
should.
Not yet. First episode is your most trashiest episode. So,
Yeah, we'll figure it out from there. This is just an introduction to us.
yeah, the quality is going to be quite shit due to how we're doing it right now. Give us until, what do you think our goal will be until we get better quality?
Check back in like a year and see how we're doing.
So, on February 2nd, 2020, at 2 o'clock, we'd be good.
Yes.
Alright, well, I
Gee,
guess.
I wonder where we're gonna be in a year.
What?
You think we'll like actually have listeners in a year?
We got family.
Oh yeah.
um,
Probably just
I'm sure my
my
girlfriend.
mom, your mom.
I'm sure my
Mm.
girlfriend will listen to it. She was actually wondering about it. She was asking if we set it up the channel and made like an email and
Oh, wait,
everything
who?
for it. My girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she was asking.
Right now we have nothing.
We have nothing.
We don't even have an account on whatever you post podcasts on.
Not yet, at least. But if I'm feeling really motivated tonight, I will do it all and even upload it. And pretty soon, hopefully, we can just do the whole live stream of the podcast and upload
That would be
afterwards.
pretty sick, dude. Like to actually have an audience and people listen and they're like looking forward to hearing us every week or however many times we post this,
Week or every other
however
week.
often.
Who knows? We seem like we're busy, but we're not. We're just lazy. That's the truth.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what now?
Topics we'll talk about, I guess, will be like, I know movies, since I'm the movie person out of the two of us, and I'm trying to get her to be more of a movie person.
I'm more into music, that's my thing.
Yes.
But a lot of music now is like garbage, so I won't be reviewing any super popular albums.
Unless we're really bored and we both like listen to it and we're just like, let's trash on. No, I don't know. Both of us are into movies and music, so maybe we'll review one or the other, or even just like talk about something totally random, something that happened in the world.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a good point. Glad you brought that up.
Oh, okay.
The reason I wanted to start this, a lot of podcasts you listen to are like, or anything you watch on TV, the internet, they like avoid those things. What if we talked about those things? Maybe they don't talk about them for a reason. Maybe it's like the government emailed them and said, "Yo, stop talking about that." I want to get that email and see what they threaten me with. I mean, they have all my information. It's what the government does.
They'll blackmail you. I mean, what's the worst they could do?
Threaten me and tell me to stop. A good slap on the wrist.
Bad Lenny.
So, anywho, whoever's listening to this, if you have suggestions on topics to talk about, send them in. I don't know where.
Send them in through the comment or through the email.
Comments, DMs.
I feel like email is like such like old people use it. Like, who use email anymore? At least that's what it seems like.
That's a pretty old person thing to do. A lot of people just slide into your DMs.
It's just a typical, they're just gonna snap you, slide into your DMs and on Instagram or Twitter.
I prefer Twitter. Twitter is so much like more available. Instagram is touchy. It's
Snapchat.
iffy.
Snapchat is really like stalker.
That's a personal thing. Like you don't follow people you don't know on Snapchat. That's
Well,
weird.
they're well to you, but to others, that's just the norm. You don't follow like actors or actresses on
I
Snap?
mean, there's a couple famous people, maybe a YouTuber here or there, but I don't really watch the stories. I just watch the people that have me back on Snapchat.
Oh, when I first got Snapchat, that's what I like to do. I like to follow people's snaps, or yeah, popular people's snaps, like you said, YouTubers. Not really actresses or artists. I think the first one I followed was Shane Dawson, and when he used to like open snaps for videos, if I remembered that correctly.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think. I hope I'm not making that up.
That's when he had like his one of his movies on Netflix.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh, Not cool. That's not the name.
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
That's it.
oh, that is. That's a
Yeah, I remember watching that.
shit. When did that come out?
I want to
2013.
say 13. That might be a stretch.
That sounds right. He still had the long hair. Did he? Yes.
Long hair, pretty greasy. I remember him making the video of when he cut his hair. It's
Oh
like, oh
my!
my
I so do
god,
I. So did I.
Shane with short hair. What the heck?
Well, since we're on the topic of Shane, did you watch his latest conspiracy video?
Oh yes, I did. I just finished it last night.
Oh, what did you think about
I was expecting more. I mean, like he
it?
at his
More.
trailer was like of all the parts, and so far this is only part one. I was expecting it all to be together, not like one of the multi-video series like he's been doing. But that's just me. I was caught a little off guard. I'm gonna wait for the next couple episodes.
I felt really excited about it. It to me, this is just me. Like the time length, it felt like it feels like it's a Netflix series. You know?
It does. And the way you look forward to it in the trailers,
Yeah.
all the hype built up for it,
I
it's
know, and
pretty
like
cool to see that on YouTube.
everyone is talking about it as it is a Netflix series. But then also, I remember, I believe it was my cousin that was telling me how he doesn't get revenue from making that video.
Oh yeah, I saw that. How like it was demonetized within was it like 12 hours of posting it? And notice there are no ads in the videos, not even a sponsor in there.
I when I first watched it, there was at least one ad. It was like in the middle, I think, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
when I watched it, there weren't any ads on there. It's like, dang, he's not really making money off of this except the views.
That is kind of sad, especially like how much effort, like, cause he I guess he worked on it ever since like November till like now. Like he did all the recording and whatnot. Let's say like mid-November all the way to like January, and then for like a good month or so, it's just editing. That must have been a bitch to edit, edit an hour. What was it 40 minutes? Hour and 45 minutes?
Yeah,
No, thank
for
you.
that long and then just like hardly any money off of it. I believe was it I was watching Philip DeFranco and he said that Shane lost approximately, or at least when he posted the video, about $12,000. And that may not seem like a lot because Shane has money,
Hmm.
but $12 to anyone is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Did I say $12 or 12,000?
you said 12, but it's okay. We
Oh, $12,000 to anyone is a lot of money if you're a billionaire or broke.
broke joke. Yeah, that's pretty sad. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he's loving like all like what his fans are saying and what everyone is saying about it. Like I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
it's
keeping
more
him
about like I
motivated.
made this video, not about how much am I going to make from this video.
Yeah. In which, like, still, that is pretty sad. Like, he ain't gonna make a lot from it.
Kind of want to donate. I'm poor, but like, here, Shane, take my money. I know you worked hard on this video, this series. Maybe he'll get sponsors in the next episodes.
Didn't he get a sponsor for this video?
No, I don't believe so. He talked about one of his sponsors, Honey.
Honey. Oh yeah. I don't know. The editing
I
was
wonder
really
if they
good.
like had a problem with that since they've sponsored him in the past and he's talking about a conspiracy about them.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure for most of these like conspiracies that he talked about, he probably got people's like, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? People's agreement for him to do so.
Probably.
Like that porn star. When they introduced the porn star, the editing right there, that was pretty good. And the music, it felt really good. That felt like it really was a Netflix series right there. I was like, wow, this is great.
Oh yeah, about the deep fakes.
That really scared me.
That's scary. That could happen to anyone.
Nuclear war any second now. That was really scary. I was not expecting that.
I
There's
wasn't either.
there's
And when he showed that footage of like, oh, by the way, if you have not seen this, you should watch it to know what we're talking about.
of course, yes. And give
Uh,
Shane some love. He definitely deserves it.
yeah, when he showed that clip of Obama, I think for a split second I was like, wait a minute, is that the real Obama?
Yeah,
And then he's like, nah, it's not. Fooled ya.
got you there.
Gotcha, bitch.
There is that, and then the moment like the Saturday Night Live skits. That
Oh
really
yeah,
freaked me
those.
out. Then who was it? The audio company, Dolby, I think. What kind of technology they're making with your voice? I forgot what it was really, but the face stuff.
That was one of
Uh,
the things he said he'd talk about more in the next episode, I think.
yeah, but all the face stuff and the audio stuff when it just comes together, who knows what could happen after that? Like, can't even trust video anymore.
So many people could claim that they didn't do something because it was a deep fake when like they really did, and that's a scary thought. People can just get away with stuff now because by claiming it was edited.
And after he was talking about it, I was trying to think of a way around it. Like, what if you were caught in that situation? Like, say the president said something, and he was like, "But no, I didn't. I promise." But everyone like, say like it was something towards Korea, like one of his examples, and they're threatening us now with like missiles and stuff. Like, how would you go around it? And I was thinking, like, I guess it's like you needed like a tracker on you to like say where you were and what you were doing to like clarify that wasn't you that said that.
This is like some Black Mirror stuff. I'm surprised this is not already an episode of Black Mirror.
I do not keep up with Netflix shows as often as you do.
You should. Black Mirror is pretty great.
I'm not into the whole Netflix series. I'm into like I'll watch a movie every week, a good one.
I'm more into shows than I am movies. But back to the deep fake thing. What was I gonna say?
Uh, shit's crazy, yo.
It is. The deep fakes. What was
Oh, okay,
what
so
was I gonna say?
there's the deep fakes, there's fires in California, uh,
No.
the iPhone.
No, it's not that.
What else
Uh
to talk about?
dude, what the heck happened? Just went away.
Who knows? You know,
Oh well, Netflix shows. I'm more into shows than I am
before we
movies.
get to that, what you know what Shane was like when you're calling someone and like you answer and you can hear the other line.
Yeah.
Well, that happened this morning before I left the house, because my phone was connected to the truck, and my mom called me, and then I like I didn't even answer it, but I heard her like no, I didn't hear her. I heard the truck because my phone was connected, and it did that little like jingle, and it and I answered it. Then it kind of stopped, and it freaked me out for a second. It was pretty weird.
I was thinking maybe it starts recording as soon as your phone hits the screen to like answer it. As soon as you slide your thumb across,
Probably.
it starts recording.
Who knows what Apple does? You're not an Apple user, but I am.
No, I'm not. Apple is a conspiracy. I'm telling you, man, they've already stated a true fact that they keep like all the information you've ever posted. That's scary. I don't mess with that stuff.
That
I
is
don't know why I'm not guilty of anything,
that is scary.
but I'm like a little paranoid about it.
Pretty spooked.
The government birds are watching.
Oh my God, no. Sorry if there's people that are listening and hear me gulping. Just trying to enjoy beverage.
Yeah, and my sister is also watching a show in the other room, but I think it's fine.
I can't hear it, so I don't think they can hear it.
Oh. But yeah, this shit's crazy, yo. Government birds, Apple.
An apple. And apple, not an apple. It's like, what the fuck does an apple have to do with it? I mean, I love like what was it? Like an iPhone 4 was my first phone, and I've always loved Apple. It's always just somewhere I feel neater, like the way the apps are displayed, the way like the apps work. I feel like it was more comfortable for me apart from like Android or anything. And I never really gave any other phone a chance. Although I would love to like try a Google phone. Isn't that what it's
Those
called?
things seem pretty cool, but apparently the cameras are like awful.
I heard that they're better, but I don't even know anymore.
When my first device I ever had was an iPod Touch,
Oh yes,
and
the good old
I
iPod
used that
Touch.
for years and years.
You did.
And then I got a phone. Like my dad introduced the idea, what if we got you a phone? It's like, oh yeah, I want an iPhone. But everyone in my family uses Samsung.
Hmm.
So I ended up with the Samsung phone and was like really hesitant to use it because all I knew at that point was Apple. But I don't think I'll ever go back to Apple now. Samsung's just better.
I like Samsung TVs.
I don't own a Samsung TV. I have this really old, ancient dinosaur
Dinosaur.
Polaroid TV.
I got a Philips TV, pretty big one. Costs it costs way too much, and I probably should not have spent that money on it. But I can enjoy my movies in 4K.
I can enjoy my movies and I can't even read what the TV says. It's like
1080p.
old. You have a smart TV, right?
Yes, I do.
I have a dinosaur TV, but my hook my PlayStation up to it. It works
Yeah,
just fine.
there's pros and cons when it comes to a smart TV. Um, I love it. What it came with is Vudu and Netflix and some other stuff. But those are the two main things I was looking forward to because I love to use my Vudu account, which my Vudu. Oh wait, I meant Lenny.
I think it's fine. Or you can edit that out. It depends on what you want to do.
What?
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 Anywho, your TV?
Yes, the reason why I got it is because you know, smart TV, it had Vudu on it, Netflix, all that great jazz, so I got it. But like when I first tried to use Vudu and I connected to my account, it took so long. But when I do it on my PlayStation, it takes like half the time. I'm just like, yo, what the heck's wrong with this? But I think it's just because the like how far my TV is apart from where like the router is. But who knows? It comes with pros and cons.
I think you were gypped.
No, because remember how I told you how I went to sleep, but I tried to turn off the TV, but I accidentally pushed the Vudu button, and like my freaking Vudu just popped up on my TV.
Yeah.
Well, that night, like it came on quick. I was like, what the hell? I guess it was because no one was on the TV on the Wi-Fi, so I just put a ghost story on and just went to bed.
How do you do that? You just sleep with your TV on? Does it just automatically go off?
When I'm watching like direct TV, then yes, but when I'm watching when I was watching Voodoo, no, it did not turn off. It had the black screen with the word Voodoo popping around in certain areas, but
It just sat like that till morning?
yeah, until like I was leaving the house, I was like, I turned off the TV and left.
Oh, my TV doesn't do that since it's so old. Like I have stated before, after using my TV for a while, the top of the screen goes black. It gets like really dark, like it's going out, it's about to die.
Jesus, rest in peace, TV. We have like in my sister's room. I went in there because I eventually want to move all my stuff and go back there because it's a bigger room. I was looking in the closet, and they had think two or three small little TVs that they didn't take with them. So
Why?
I don't know. So one of them's not even that small. One of them is like a pretty decent size.
Freaking rich people, I swear.
If you want it, have it.
No. You know how like old TVs, the color on them starts changing?
Yes.
And I remember at my grandma's house, she had this TV that was so old. The corners of the screen, one corner was green, everything was green, and one corner was purple. And the longer you had the TV on, the more the green and purple would spread across the entire screen. That's kind of like the black thing on my TV. It just gets worse and worse from the top right corner. It comes down, everything goes dark.
Jesus.
It's kind of funny.
That happened with our TV. We had this big TV in our living room. Like it was, you can say it was like a flat TV, but it was like a, it was like a pretty big TV with like a big box at the end. So we connected the Wii to it, but for some reason, it was just red and white and black. So you had to like you had you know those three color cords that you had to plug into the TV. Well, is it like one of them's the audio and two of them are the video?
I think one's audio, one's the color, and one's video.
Well, we got one of them and we like put them on top of it on we took it out of the TV, we put it on top of it and squeezed it on top of the other cords to like bend them down, and all of a sudden like it worked.
What the heck?
I don't know. I just remember like my siblings would be like, "Hey, fix the TV," and I just did that and just like we can play Mario Kart Wii with color now.
I know when I when the black on my TV starts spreading far enough, I've been on the TV for a long time and should probably like get up and go get food. It's been that long.
Uh,
I gotta turn it off for a couple minutes and let it rest,
let it rest, let it recover.
and then come back to it.
I wish like some TVs would have a timer. Like once you turn it on, it has a timer like in the bottom left corner of like how long it's been on, and then you just look at it and it just says like how long you've been on there to like make people realize, yo, too much time looking at a screen.
Oh yeah, I should probably I if that were a thing, I would totally get that because I have an eye thing. My eyes, and I have to take eye drops because it gets so bad sometimes. My eyes just hurt.
Yeah. And there's also like that setting of how long you would like your TV on, which I guess does the same thing, but you know.
I mean, aren't the options on my old TV? It was like 15 minutes, 20, 30, an hour. But like, what if I'm on my TV for longer than that?
Put infinite. Just stays on forever.
If I don't touch anything for the next 2 hours, then shut everything off.
I wonder if you like leave your TV on all the time. Like just leave it on from now until like who knows when. Like how black the screen would get. I wonder if like your TV would be done after that.
Yeah, it would just fry the whole screen.
Kill all the pixels.
It would never work again.
I had something to say, now I just lost it. Now I can hear the background of your house. I can hear the TV, I think. That's what it
Does
was.
it kind of sound like a boom?
No, but I do hear like a ringing sound too, but that just might be your microphone or just my earbud.
Yeah, I hear the ringing sound too. My computer, I don't know if it's the computer or the microphone, it just kind of does that.
I need to get
It should shut off in a minute.
I need to get a new microphone or a new computer. Oh, both really.
I think it's a computer. This thing is like old. I don't have anything new.
And PS4.
Oh yeah, besides that, I have this old crusty heater in my room, old air conditioner, an old guitar, old TV. This computer is like 7 years old, but it works fine.
My
My
com-
phone is very outdated.
my computer is like 10 years old. I think it's gonna be 10 years old this year, but I'm pretty sure the model is like 11 years old or 12 years old. But Jesus, this Apple computer's been through thick and thin. This iMac Pro. My gosh. But you know, you just need to give it like a good 15 to like 10 to 15 minutes to like actually like start running pretty smoothly.
To dust it off, get all the crusties.
Yeah,
It'll work nice and smooth.
I can't have more than like 5 applications on at once. Like right now I have my Chrome on, my GarageBand, and my Spotify, along with the recording thing going. I had to turn off. No, wait, did I say Spotify? I meant Skype. Switch those around. I had to turn off my Spotify to like turn on Skype.
My computer does pretty well. I mean, it's old, but it's also an i7. So it works fine. I make sure not to save anything on there because there's been a couple times where it just deleted everything I own
Yeah, I remember that.
and I had to redo everything. I didn't have it saved on a flash drive, so it was all gone, never to be seen again.
That's why I like Google Docs and Google Photos and all those Google things. You can say the same for like iCloud, but I'm not an iCloud person. I like Apple, but iCloud no. That's the one thing I hate about Apple. I don't know why. I just do.
Sorry, can't relate.
Oh my god. But I mean,
No, Verizon Cloud is not any better.
really?
No, it sucks. You have to like keep buying storage.
Yeah, as
My
well.
phone is completely maxed out, so if something happened to my phone, I'm like screwed.
Well, I told you to get Google Photo.
I put a couple photos on Google just to like figure out how to use it. And I don't know, I haven't checked it.
We'll see what I used to do with all my phones that I had in the past. I guess the last I had the 4, then the 6, and this is my 8. So with the last two phones I had, I would like hook it up to the computer. I would open up the Photos application and back up all those pictures to my computer. And like in total right now I have like I think 7,000 pictures. But like with Google Photo, I can just like open up the app and then it just starts downloading everything up to that cloud. Like see, now it's gonna try to like upload. It's backing up 317 pictures. And in total, I think I have, I don't know. I don't know if it says how many I have. I at least have over 1,000. And I'm pretty sure more than half of those pictures are memes, which I'm not ashamed of that.
About half of my pictures are like screenshots, Tumblr screenshots, memes.
Tumblr when it was good.
Yeah, before the ban, the big ban.
The big ban. Is that what all of y'all are calling it now?
No, I forgot what it was called. But I mean, people are still using it. I'm still there. Most of them are just like houses
Or
because I like drawing out blueprints for houses and
oh
I
yeah.
get cool ideas from like seeing pictures on Tumblr of people's houses.
Or are you just saying that because you stalked them?
That too. Gee, how long have we been recording?
Right now, 32 minutes, 36 seconds.
Well, it's about how long I expected this to last, this first episode.
This
You
first
think this is a good place to end it?
I feel like we would go on for an hour, but
It would get a little boring, probably.
yes, at
We have a
least
lot of pauses in between
yeah.
conversation.
Pretty soon, once we get everything rolling, we'll like get like a list of things to talk about. I mean, we did pretty good for not having a list. I mean, we talked about Shane Dawson in his new video. We talked about TVs and Netflix and Vudu, and what was it that we were just talking about? Phones
Phones,
and
technology.
the cloud storage. You know.
Oh, yes, clouds.
So there's 4 conversations from the couches. Couches? No, couch.
Even though neither of us are on our couch.
We'll get there.
Yeah, one day we'll have an actual couch.
We plan to set up everything over here at my house, and it should be all good.
Yep.
Hopefully, by the time summer hits, I can have all of that done. Maybe like midsummer, July-ish.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's just a matter of
Because
time.
my house is pretty useless. I'll just like move everything I own to your house. Hey, did you know I'm like moving in?
I mean, my mom wouldn't mind. She'd be like, "Oh heck yeah."
Probably not. Your mom is just the sweetest little thing.
Elliot wouldn't mind either. And for those that I don't know why you would know, but Elliot's my dog. My little schnauzer.
That little guy. But anywho, I guess
Anywho,
this is it.
yes,
This is the end.
this is the
This
end.
has been the first episode of Conversations from a Couch. I'm Lenny, and that's Danny.
And we'll talk to you. I can't say in a week or so. I don't even know when
Yeah,
this is
there's no
going up.
guarantee with us. You'll
So
just kind of have to hear from us whenever. Keep updated.
we'll be guessing around here and there. But anywho, have a great day, night, or whatever time you're listening to this. Have a great time. Goodbye bye.
Goodbye.